Can you see me on the screen? I'm going to get rid of that. We don't need it. All right. So we're using dead reckoning as our strategy. And what we're going to do is really easy. I'm going to create what's called a function that's going to do the work for me. Okay. Now, the very first thing I want to do is create I need to reverse my motors. Remember, that's the thing. It's like you always just got to do it. Set motor to reverse. Easy. The other thing is, since we're doing autonomous, we don't need this while loop. You can leave it, but I would say just get rid of it so you don't accidentally put something in there. All right, so this function is going to be a shortcut. So let's say I want to have one turn right. Right? It's very basic. All I do, so I went down, that's where I got that from robot functions. And I'm going to have my computer turn right using some code here. Use dual. Let's see. I need to have a turn right. Get in there. Oh man, my computer is totally lagging. Duplicate that. And then in the middle, I have to have it sleep. Now, at the end, I'm going to have it go to 0. Oh my. Okay. So right now, is it going to turn right now? Let's see what's going to happen. Nothing. Oh, I know why, because I never called it. All right. Well, first of all, this has to be 1 and -1. You might want to do 0.5 and -0.5 to keep it from skidding around. And now that I've built it, I have to call it inside here. So I'm just going to go up to variables. Actually, no, miscellaneous robot functions. And look, turn right popped up. All right, so let's see what happens. All right, that was way too long, wasn't it? I'm going to make the power a little weaker. Oh my goodness. All right, and I'm going to reset and run it. All right, still too long. Let's make this, what, 600? Now, by the way, I'm making this in the sim. Is it going to be the exact same for your actual robot? No, power, everything's a little different. Okay, so now every time I put this thing up here, it will turn right. Pretty cool, huh? So I can even just go down here to robot functions. I can have it turn right a few times in a row. Let's see, it should turn right twice now. Turn right and turn right. There you go. Pretty easy. Now the other thing, now if I wanted to turn left, I would pretty much just copy this and switch which motor's positive and which motor's negative. Now the other tricky thing that's going to save you a lot of time is to make one that says go forward. So watch what I do. All right, and I'm going to make them both be positive. 0.5 is half power. And right now it'll go straight, correcto? Nope, not correct. I think I need to, it did not say. Oh wait, I need to get rid of these guys. Go to my functions, and look, it just appeared in here. Isn't that nice? I'm going to make it go forward. All right. Now the problem is every time I put this in, it's going to go forward the exact same amount. I don't want that. I want to be able to customize it every time I call it. So I'm going to use something called an input. So I clicked on the little thing, and I'm going to call this milliseconds. All right. And then I drag it into here. So now it says go forward with milliseconds. I am not done yet, though. Now I'm going to go over to variables, because when I created that, now it's going to appear right here in variables. And I'm going to put this right here. Boom. Now, every time I call it, I can make it go different distances, which is going to make it really easy to kind of navigate and figure this out. So what I do now is I'm simply going to call it up here. And there it is. It says go forward in milliseconds. Notice how this is blank. I'm going to go over to math and put a number in here. Let's say I put 800. That was not enough. Oh, wait. Hold on. It still says 0. Boom, right? What if I say, oh, that's too far? I just change it to 400. Notice I'm not having to write it again and again. So I can use this several times. I can just copy it. I could grab a turn right one and just start lining these up. It'll go forward 400, turn right, and go forward 400. Probably going to run to a wall. All right. So what's happening is on this milliseconds, it's running the exact function, but wherever it says milliseconds, it's going to sub in 400 or whatever you put. Once you get this built, it should be really easy to finish programming it out using duplicate. All right. And to make it turn left, I'm just going to do this and say turn left and then mess with it. All right.